Welcome to MoneyWise, your go-to source for practical, no-fluff advice on personal finance. Here, we help you build smart money habits, take control of your financial future, and make every dollar count. If you're ready to stop stressing about money and start making it work for you, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. We drop new videos every week covering everything from budgeting and saving to credit repair and financial independence. Video intro. Why controlling spending matters. Are you constantly wondering where your money went at the end of each month? You're not alone. Many people struggle with managing their spending, not because they earn too little, but because they don't track or control where their money goes. In today's video, we're diving into how to take control of your spending, even if you live on a low income. We'll talk about why tracking your expenses is a game changer, the invisible danger of small, frequent purchases, aka spending leaks, or money leaks, how to build habits that help you save big, starting with something as simple as your daily coffee. Let's break the paycheck to paycheck cycle, one habit at a time. Part 1. Awareness is the first step. Track every penny. The first and most important step in controlling your spending is knowing where your money is going. This isn't about complicated software or fancy spreadsheets. It's about sitting down at the end of each day or week and writing down, yes, writing, everything you spent money on. Start with fixed expenses, rent, bills, insurance, variable expenses, groceries, transportation, discretionary spending, entertainment, dining out, subscriptions. When you track for 30 days, you'll start seeing patterns. You might discover that you're spending $100 or more per month on things you barely remember buying. Pro tip. Carry a small notebook or dedicate a page in your journal to daily spending. Make it a routine, like brushing your teeth. Part 2. Identify and eliminate money leaks, or spending leaks. Once you've tracked your expenses, it's time to identify your spending leaks, small, often unconscious purchases that drain your money. These can include daily coffee shop runs, ordering takeout more than you realize, subscriptions you forgot about, impulse buys at the checkout, microtransactions in apps or games. Here's a powerful example. Let's say you buy a $5 coffee every workday. That's $5 times 5 days equals $25 per week. Over a month, $100. Over a year, $1,200, just on coffee. Now imagine if you brought your own coffee from home. You could cut that down to maybe $15 per month in coffee supplies. That's over $1,000 saved per year, from one tiny change. Small leaks sink big ships. The goal isn't to live miserably, but to spend intentionally. Part 3. Use a zero-based budget or envelope method. Once you know your expenses and have plugged your spending leaks, it's time to budget smartly. One method is the zero-based budget, where every dollar has a job. At the start of the month, you assign every dollar of income to a category: bills, food, savings, etc. Your income minus expenses should equal zero. That doesn't mean spending all your money, it means you plan where it goes. Another method is the envelope system. Withdraw cash and divide it into envelopes labeled by category: groceries, gas, etc. When the envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category. Both methods force mindfulness and make overspending harder. Part 4. Prioritize needs over wants. Spending control is about distinguishing between needs and wants. Needs: rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, basic clothing. Wants: dining out, designer brands, new tech, entertainment, subscriptions. Ask yourself, do I need this, or do I want it? Pause before buying. Give yourself 24 hours to think about non-essential purchases. Most impulses fade with time. Part 5. Set spending goals and celebrate progress. Set specific spending goals. Examples: spend $100 less on eating out this month, save $20 a week on groceries by meal prepping, cut clothing spending by 50% this quarter. Track your progress. Celebrate when you hit a milestone, but don't celebrate by spending again. You might treat yourself to a free activity, cook a favorite meal at home, watch a movie night with friends. Rewarding yourself without breaking your budget reinforces positive behavior. Part 6. Create new habits that support better spending. Controlling spending is all about habit building. Bring lunch and coffee from home, shop with a list, and stick to it. Use cash instead of cards. Unsubscribe from marketing emails. Delay purchases for 24 hours. These tiny changes compound. One smart habit leads to another. Financial discipline is like a muscle, it strengthens with use. Part 7. Visualize the bigger picture, long-term goals. Why are you doing all this? Because small sacrifices today lead to becoming debt-free, building an emergency fund, investing for your future, taking a dream vacation, paid in cash, achieving peace of mind. Every time you resist an impulse buy, remind yourself, I'm building something bigger. Print out your goals. Stick them on your fridge, mirror, or wallet. Part 8. What to do when you slip up. You'll make mistakes. That's normal. Maybe you overspend 1 week or give in to a temptation. The key is to acknowledge, learn, and reset. Don't say, I blew it, might as well give up. Say, that was one misstep. I'm back on track now. Progress isn't linear, but consistency beats perfection every time. Your action plan starting today. Grab a notebook or open a blank page. Write down everything you spend for the next 7 days. At the end of the week, identify 3 money leaks. Choose one to eliminate or reduce. Set a spending goal for next week. Repeat weekly. In 90 days, you'll be shocked by how much you've improved. Conclusion. Control your spending, control your life. Money doesn't control you unless you let it. Start small. Stay consistent. And remember, you're not giving up your freedom, you're taking it back. If you got value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe to MoneyWise, and leave a comment below. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps the channel grow so we can reach more people like you. Be intentional, be in control, be MoneyWise.